Good. What I want to talk to you today about is how your business can develop a strategy to use social networking and social media as effectively as possible by setting clear objectives, by deciding what channels are the right channels for your business to use, and then how can you design content, the strategies that you use for a B2B social networking plan, and the strategies that you use for a B2C social networking plan are very different. So I'll focus today on the B2C or negocio al cliente side of the strategy. Okay, let's look at our traditional advertising process. We have a product or a service that we want to be promoting. So what do? We advertise. We use our traditional channels. We have TV ads. We buy newspaper ads. We buy radio ads. The purpose of those ads? To bring the client into our store or to have them visit our website so that they can then purchase our product or service, and then they leave, and then what? How do we follow up with the client to know that their experience with our service or product has been a positive one? Or if it has been a negative one, how can we capture that information as well? And this is where social media comes in. It basically adds 2 more levels of communication with your clients. These channels, these 2 new inroads of communication serve 2 purposes. Number 1, to engage. To start a dialogue with your customer and to capture that feedback. And the powerful thing about social media and using it correctly is that it allows you to engage and capture feedback at 2 points in the sales process. First of all, during the advertising phase. Before the person even walks in the door or comes to visit your website, you can be capturing information about their interests, about how they're feeling about your marketing campaign, about how they feel about a specific product or service that you're offering, and you can then shape your advertising appropriately. The other nice thing at this stage is that social media is a real-time channel, which means 2 things. Number 1, you can react and be proactive much faster than when you put out a radio ad or a newspaper ad or a television ad. And number 2, it means that you have to be very proactive now. The time you have to react to a feedback or the time you have to react to your client is significantly shorter than it was before. Remember, when we're talking about something like Twitter or we're talking about something like Facebook, how many people in here, you said you have a Facebook account, how many people in here have more than 50 friends on Facebook? Your brand is one voice amongst hundreds, thousands, millions. When you look at your Twitter stream, you're getting new tweets every 2 or 3 seconds. That's the amount of time you have to react to a feedback that has come in about a product or service that you're offering. The second point of contact it offers is probably even more important: after sale. The after sale point, again, allows you to engage. How did you feel about this? What did you think? What would you change? What would you make better? And then it allows you to capture that feedback so you can be continually refining your sales process. The objective now, using this new process, is to create a community around your brand. We have to stop thinking one-way communication. We now have to be thinking about 2-way communication. The voice